Good morning, students. I am Reema KB, Assistant Professor, Maharani Science College for Women, Mysore. The title of the paper that I am going to discuss here is Waves and Optics. Under Waves and Optics, I will be handling Unit 4. Under Unit 4, we have superposition of simple harmonic waves and analysis of complex waves. Under superposition of simple harmonic waves, we are supposed to learn theory of Lissajous figures and their applications, experimental methods for obtaining Lissajous figures, mechanical and optical method, equation for damped vibrations, forced vibration, solution in exponential form, resonance, expression for amplitude and phase at resonance, along with the numerical problems. Under analysis of complex waves, we are supposed to learn the Fourier series, evaluation, Fourier coefficients, application to square, triangular and sawtooth waves along with the numerical problems. Now let's move on to the topic superposition of simple harmonic motions. So what is a simple harmonic motion? When a body moves uniformly such that its acceleration is always directed towards a certain fixed point and varies directly as its distance from that point, it is said to execute simple harmonic motion. So, it's a motion in which restoring force is directly proportional to the displacement of the particle from the mean or the equilibrium position, and it's always directed towards the mean position. Simple harmonic motion may be represented by a simple equation x is equal to a sine of omega t or sine of omega t is equal to x by a. Let me represent this equation by number 1, where x is the displacement at any instant of time t, a and omega are the amplitude and the angular frequency of the body. Let us now represent another simple harmonic motion along y direction, where y is equal to b sine of omega t plus phi. We know that sine of a plus b is equal to sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. Therefore, equation y can be expressed as b times sine of omega t cos phi plus cos of omega t sine phi, which is equal to b times sine of omega t cos phi plus square root of 1 minus sine square of omega t times sine phi. We know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So I have rewritten cos of omega t in this form. Now, substituting for sine of omega t as x by a and sine square of omega t as x square by a square in the above expression, we get y is equal to b times x by a cos phi plus square root of 1 minus x square by a square sine phi. Therefore, rewriting the above expression, we get y by b minus x by a times cos phi is equal to square root of 1 minus x square by a square. Let us consider this as equation number 2. Here, y is the displacement at any instant of time t, b is the amplitude and phi is the angle by which y leads x. Therefore, phi is called the phase difference between x and y. On squaring both the sides of this equation and simplifying the equation, we obtain y square divided by b square plus x square by a square times cos square phi minus 2xy by ab times cos phi is equal to sin square phi minus x square by a square times sin square phi. So bringing minus x square divided by a square times sin square phi to the left hand side, we get x square by a square times cos square phi plus sin square phi where cos square phi plus sin square phi becomes equal to 1. Therefore, only x square by a square remains. Therefore, this expression can be written as x square by a square plus y square by b square minus 2xy by ab times cos phi, which is equal to sin square phi. Let me represent this by equation 3. This is an equation of an ellipse whose major axes are inclined to the coordinate axis at an angle theta depending on phi. Geometrically, this ellipse can be inscribed inside a rectangle of height 2b and width 2a for various values of phi. Some of the important cases of this are shown in figure 1. So figure 1 shows the diagram of Lissajous figure when two mutually perpendicular simple harmonic motions are superposed on each other. Figure 1a shows for phi is equal to 0, 1b phi is equal to pi by 4, figure 1c where phi is equal to pi by 2, figure 1d phi is equal to 3 pi by 4, whereas figure 1e for phi is equal to pi. Let us discuss the above cases in the next class. Thank you.